Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we will discuss some top 15 phrasal verbs with get and their meanings with some examples. So let's start the session. Get up. Get up means to rise from bed or any sitting position. Some examples are, I usually get up at 5 a.m. I have to get up early tomorrow for a meeting. What time do you usually get up in the morning? Next is, get across. Get across means to successfully communicate an idea or message, or to make people understand something. Some examples of get across are, I hope I can get my point across in the presentation. The comedian effortlessly gets across his humor with a mix of wit and charm. Despite the language barrier, she managed to get her ideas across through gestures and expressions. Next is, get along. Get along means to have a good relationship with someone. And some examples are, she gets along with her colleagues. John really never gets along with his brother. We get along fine together. Next phrasal verb is, get by. Get by means, to manage or survive, especially in difficult circumstances. Some examples are, they had to get by on a very limited budget. He lost his job, but he's finding ways to get by until he secures a new one. When the car broke down, they had to rely on public transportation to get by. Next is, get around. Get around means to move from place to place, especially overcoming obstacles. Examples are, we need to find a way to get around the traffic jam. We need to figure out how to get around the city without a car. Despite the challenges, she always finds a clever way to get around any problem. Next is, get at. Get at means to imply or suggest something. Some examples are, what are you trying to get at with your comments? Why do you always get at him for small mistakes? The detective tried to get at the truth by questioning the witnesses. Next one is, get away with. Get away with means to escape punishment or negative consequences for an action. Some examples are, he thought he could get away with cheating on the exam, but he was caught. I used to get away with using my sister's identification to get into bars. She thought she could get away with skipping class, but the teacher noticed her absence. Next is, get over. Get over means to recover from an illness or emotional setback. Some examples are, after a few days of rest, she was able to get over the flu. She's trying her best to get over her fear of public speaking. It took her several months to get over the loss of her beloved pet. Next is, get off. Get off means to leave a vehicle or place, or to avoid punishment. Some examples are, he got off with a fine instead of jail time. She got off the bus at the next stop. We should get off work early today. Next is, get on. Get on means to board a vehicle, bus, train, plane, or to make progress. Some examples are, let's get on the bus before it leaves. I get on well with my colleagues. If we work together, we can get on with the project faster. Next is, get in. Get in means to enter a vehicle, car, van or jeep, or a place, expressing surprise or excitement. Some examples are, get in the car, we're going to be late. Get in. I got accepted into my dream university. Get in. I can't believe you're here. Next is, get out. Get out means, to leave or to extract something from a container. Some examples are, please get out of the room. We need to clean it. We need to get out of this situation as soon as possible. Sometimes it helps to get your thoughts out on paper. Next is, get through. Get through means, to complete or endure something difficult. Some examples are, we finally got through all the paperwork for the project. He barely got through the exam, but he passed. It took a while for the concept to get through to him. Next is, get after. Get after means, to pursue or chase after someone, something or attempt or achieve something. Some examples are, come on, team, let's get after that championship trophy. She has been trying to get after a promotion for months. There's no time to waste, let's get after those revisions. Next is, get around. Get around means, to support someone or something, or to follow. Some examples are, the detectives vowed to get behind the truth of the matter. I really hope the team will get behind our new project. The team got behind their coach and managed to win the championship.